Okay, so this is the situation. I was here and I was making a video about something, and the lights went out. I've got the video's done. The video is about whatever I was talking about, the Tiny Hawk VTX. But now I'm dealing with this. I got my car outside running and an extension cord coming into here because I forgot to charge my little thing. This battery would power my PA system for an hour. So if I had charged it, it would probably run everything in this room for an hour, all the few lights that I have. But it was in my trunk. It's not charged. So I'm doing the not really next best thing, but doing what I can do, man. Uh, the electricity is off in the whole neighborhood. It's pitch black out there, man. Everybody's house is dark. So, yeah, I just turned my car on over there and I'm doing the best. Make it do here. So, until the lights come on, I guess I'm just going to be sitting here goofing off, play some drums or something maybe. Put this camera on a tripod, first of all. I'm afraid to go outside. It's like people come outside at the oddest hours. I mean, I did the same thing when I was a kid around here. You'd find me walking around the street like 5 in the morning. All right, get this little thing on here. And they've been living here for about 30 some years. And this is the first time that this has ever happened. Usually the lights go off and they come right back on. I guess that has to do with something to do with the politicians living down the street and their donors living between here and there. But you never know. Could be anything. It's not working today though. This is really weird. I'm gonna try to save my battery powered lights until I have decided to cut the car off. But in short summary, I guess this is the Tiny Hawk here, and I haven't modified it at all. I'm still gonna put that other video up, but nobody's watching this anyway. But there's no modifications. Stock Tiny Hawk. Um, it's the goggles, and they're not fat sharks. um, I'm betting it's the goggles because I got like tons of quads, and I've learned over the years how to put the antennas on. And once I got these Eachine EV200D goggles, man, and had the option of putting four antennas at once, you know, it's highly beneficial. And so, with one Omni and three directional, just like you would on a ground station, you're pretty much covered 360. And so my test is to fly the quads around the house here in the grass and then fly them around the house on the streets bordering the yard and all the way out to the main highway out there and just rip it up. And man, my video systems can penetrate the walls of this house, the metal or aluminum of my vehicle, because I fly inside that too all the time. But I fly in the house from the center of the house or the external rooms. It doesn't matter. Uh, those directional antennas punch through, and in combination with the software that they're using, that does the switching between the modules and checks the strength of the signal. It's fast enough. There's some glitches, especially in the DVR, that I notice, but I never noticed that in the goggles unless I get the voltage messed up or I'm on the wrong channel or You know, unless I screwed something up, I never see any glitches in the goggles. Well, not never, but usually there's some gremlin to track down. But man, I can't believe the lights are still off here. But yeah, it's not looking too good for us for tonight. And it wasn't even cold today. There was no precipitation. I wonder what's up. I look around and see some of the neighbors have generators, you know, partial generators at least, but most of them do not. Our closest neighbors are in the same boat as we are, which is they've got no lights at all. So, damn, we just made groceries today. That's what really sucks. There's some good food in there I wanted to chow down on, man. Oh well. We'll be tossing that. That's not the first time I've had it. But yeah, buddy, we're in the house tonight, man. No lights, none. So I was planning on going back upstairs and finishing whatever I was doing on the computer, but that's dead, you know. And I guess now that I'm not using this giant battery for my PA system, because it actually worked one night. I was at a club in Baltimore running sound for what, Cabbage. What is it? Oh man, God is Cabbage. I forgot the name of the band, but it's like a little ska band from up the road. And yeah, wouldn't you know it? The fucking lights, electricity went off on the stage, or they blew a fuse or some shit. And that little battery, it's like a APC for your computer on steroids. That little battery ran the whole thing, and those speakers are like, what do they run? Amps, 2 or 3 amps, I think. So it's a pretty powerful little thing, you know, to be able to run a whole PA off of that one thing. But I'm sure if it was charged, I'd be able to run most of the lights in here. Anyway, I've run out of shit to talk about, so I'm just gonna sit down and have a shot of tequila, I guess. I've already drank all my chaser with my mixer, which was Dr. Pepper, believe it or not. Don't knock it till you try it. Even Dr. Pepper with the 1800 Esposado and a drop of lemon juice. It was pretty good. Uh, what else did I mix it with? Oh, of course, tequila sunrise for breakfast. That was good. Um, yeah, that's my plan. Y'all be safe. Have a good night.